Well, good morning, guys, and thank you so much for joining us, and happy Friday. I'm Alex Steiniger. It's been a short week for some people thanks to Labor Day, but the weekend here is always welcome. And here to open the door is one of the weekend keymasters, as I like to call him, Mix FM's Greg Curtis.
We're opening the door.
It's a very creaky door.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. And welcome to you as well.
Thank you very much. It's always great to be with you. I'm glad we sort of coordinated on
Love it.
On the colors and the
Kind
coats
of
today.
opposites somehow, but sharp.
It's working, especially that tie.
Thank you. Our hair is nice, too. Yours is always looking
I spent a lot of extra time on this, as you can tell.
Beautiful.
A lot of polish. Can we talk about a brand new event that I think Tucson is going to fall in love with?
Yes.
This is a first-time thing that we're putting together. It's called the Incredible Age Expo. It's at Desert Diamond Casino in Sahuarita, I-19 and Pima Mine Road tomorrow, pretty much all day long from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And we're going to have some really cool people there kind of guiding you through the next years of your life. If you're at the peak of your career through early retirement, you're going to meet with experts with over 90 products and services to help you live your best life, from finance and wellness and hobbies and recreation. But also you see Dr. Maloney, board certified plastic surgeon in town who does a lot of reconstructive surgery and that sort of stuff. And James Supp from Antiques Roadshow. I know he's going to be on your show here a little bit later today, doing some appraisals, Antiques Roadshow style. Our former Iron Chef winner, John Hone, will be on your show today later too, cooking up some goodies. Well, he's going to be with us tomorrow. And several other people, including Martha Vasquez with Positive Changes, and James T. Harris, who is gaining more and more national attention on the talk show circuit. And he's one of Tucson's own. We've got him here in our backyard. He's going to be there. And one of the very special guests we're really excited to bring out with 94.9 Mix FM is Delilah.
Delilah.
Very good.
Did I do that correctly?
That was nicely done.
It's so catchy.
You know about Delilah and her love songs at night and dedications. She literally has changed people's lives. We were talking to a woman earlier this week on the show who said she won't remember this, but I was living in Florida at the time because Delilah is a nationally syndicated show. She said, I talked to her in a really bad time in my life, and she guided me with some really deep words of wisdom, prayed with me, walked me through it, and I'm here living in Tucson, living a better life today because of that moment. So she's going to be there with us. So it's just going to be a unique kind of event.
Well, for being the first year, I mean, it's generating so much buzz already, and it's really going to benefit people's lives, like you were saying. These folks have a lot of experience in all these different facets of life, and they're really going to take them forward. And you know, there's going to be a lot of our personalities from K-Gun here too. You can stop by and say hi to them as well. I'll be out there along with Tina Jennings. It should be a really good time.
We should mention it's also a free event, and the first 150 people through the door will get some free play in the casino there at Desert Diamond if you want to join us early for that. So 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. as we mentioned. And also want to let you know that there will be food on hand. Food en route. Are you familiar with these guys?
No.
They do open air markets and farmers markets.
Oh, you know what? I think I have heard of
But they also have a whole crew of food trucks that they'll be bringing down. So you'll be able to do the open air market thing and grab something from the food truck to eat. It's going to be a great time tomorrow.
Wonderful way to spend a Saturday. There's going to be so much to do. You're not going to want to leave. With that free play from Desert Diamond, I mean,
you might not
walk away a millionaire.
I won't, because I don't have that kind of luck. But you might. Now, let's start with today. We're talking about tomorrow. Let's backtrack a little bit. Bear Down Friday. We're talking about one of those going on at Main Gate Square today from 4 to 7. There's the Pride of Arizona, the marching band, the cheerleaders, Wilbur Wildcat. There's Wilma in there too, of course. This is a free, very family-friendly pep rally for Arizona football. If you've never been, and you kind of like the atmosphere and rooting for the Cats and being a part of something pretty big here in Tucson, that's a good way to kind of kick off the weekend. It's
bringing the energy. It's always getting bigger and bigger every single year. So we have some high energy things both tonight, tomorrow during the day, and then in the evening, of course, the big one, the football game.
Football game. So we're getting ready for the game, tonight for tomorrow night. And we'll be taking on the Houston Cougars. Cats versus Cougars. And Houston, of course, rallying after going through Hurricane Harvey. This is going to be an important game for lots of reasons. But come on down to Arizona Stadium tomorrow night. $12 will get you in the door. It's a pretty reasonable night of entertainment.
Certainly. What I like about all these events too is you can pretty much attend all of them right next to each other.
Bing, bang, boom, right?
One bing, bang, boom. And once you're done with the football game, second Saturdays is going to be in full force downtown.
Sure, exactly. Or hit it before if you want.
That's true, too.
You can flip them around. Second Saturdays, we've talked about before on this show, downtown on Congress. Tomorrow night, it'll be in effect from 5 till 10:30 with live music and food vendors. entertainment. That's also a free event to be a part of if you just want to go hang out.
There's always so much going on downtown. You never know who you're going to see. You're probably going to bump into somebody you know, because that's just the kind of town this is.
It's Tucson, baby. That's what we do, right?
It is Tucson, and there's always a lot of good music.
Now, if you want to get out of town, right, take a little road trip, cool off a few degrees, head down to the Bisbee Blues Festival. This is going on all this weekend. In fact, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. They've got some pretty big headliners like Moreland and Arbuckle. Trainwreck will be out there, Mike Eldred Trio, 12-bar blues band. So tickets for that are $25. Bisbee's always fun.
Bisbee's always a good time, going to bring the good music. And then for people who like more pop, more rap, hip-hop type stuff.
Hip-hop?
Flo Rida.
Like you, I know you. Yeah, exactly, Flo Rida. Sometimes you get a good feeling.
Yes.
You know? And Flo Rida's usually right in the middle of that.
There he is.
So he's going to bring it down to our house, Tucson, Arizona, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at Casino del Sol Resort.
It's going to be a heck of a performance. And this weekend, like we said at the beginning, if you don't have anything to do, you're crazy. There's so much going on. You're not paying attention. And Greg Curtis, as always, you did such a good job.
A pleasure.
Thank you. You're the best.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Now, guys, listen to 94.9 Mix FM every weekday morning to catch Greg and Mrs. Grant on the Morning Mix. To learn more, log on to mixfm.com. And as always, we'd be glad to mention your event next Friday. Just send a message to our Facebook page with all the details.